Happy day, digital world. This is DataViz Bob here with a very special public service announcement. We have another fully funded PhD studentship in computer science. This time it's information visualization. So a little bit about the studentship. This studentship pays 14k pounds per year as a salary, plus it pays for the tuition costs of Swansea University, travel, and equipment. 14k is tax-free, so that's the equivalent of about 20k with taxes. So 20k is a very typical starting salary for somebody entering the workforce here in beautiful Wales. The total value is about 65k over the 3 years, and that is European Union funding. So this represents about 65,000 pounds being transferred from the European Union to Wales. So get out there and vote on the Brexit referendum. This studentship is part of a program called KES, the Knowledge Economy Skills Studentship, which is also, generally speaking, an EU-funded project that funds PhD students and master's students to do research here in Wales, specifically Swansea University, Bangor University, and Aberystwyth University. And it's to promote university research that's done in conjunction with industry. So in this case, the industry partner is called QPC, and QPC has different offices, some in the UK, some in Wales, and some abroad. We've been working with QPC for a few years now already on previous projects, and they're a great partner company, very professional partner company to work with. And they write software that collects all the events that happen in call centers. So when somebody calls a call center, right, they pick up the phone, they dial a number, then they navigate through a series of menus, and then they get put in a queue typically, and then they might speak to an agent. They might get transferred around the call center. They might speak to multiple agents and enter multiple queues and things like that. And the QPC software records all of those events, every single event. And the challenge is to visualize all that data. So there are millions of calls made to call centers. It's a huge industry. There are millions of people working in call centers globally. More people work in call centers globally than live in Wales. So it's really an interesting problem. It's an interesting challenge. The new student will be part of the new College of Science Doctoral Training Center. So we're going to hear more about the new College of Science Doctoral Training Center in the future. I just happen to be the director of that doctoral training center, so that's going to feature a nice training seminar series for all the new doctoral students in the College of Science. There's a link to that, more about that on my webpage, still in development, but it's also open to all Swansea University PhD students. The application deadline is currently the 1st of August, so we're hoping that the student will start in October 1st, 2016. And a link to the application is below this video. The ideal candidate has either a bachelor's degree or master's degree in computer science with a good classification, like a 2-1 or a distinction. That's the upper classification. That's what they're called here in the UK. The ideal candidate is also very good in teamwork. So you're going to be working as part of a team. You'll be working with me. You'll be working with the amazing Richard Roberts, who is a PhD candidate already working on this topic. And you'll be working with some great people at QPC like Gary Smith and Rebecca Barber and so on, the very professional QPC team. You'll also be in a team of other PhD candidates in visualization. So there are currently 4 PhD candidates in visualization here at Swansea University, so you'll be joining that team. And hopefully we're going to have another studentship in digital humanities, and we're recruiting for that right now too. So hopefully it will be a team of 6 in the end, or at least for this year. The ideal candidate has an interest in developing their technical skills, their programming skills. So the technology we usually work with is C++, Qt, the GUI development library, and OpenGL. So when you graduate with this degree, this PhD, you'll be an expert in C++, Qt, and OpenGL, and the company's industry will be dying. They're dying for these skills. The industry partners are dying. You'll be a god in the industry when you graduate. Companies will be fighting over you to hire you. And the topic is in the area of visual analytics and information visualization. So we're going to be trying to come up with innovative visual analytics and information visualization techniques that analyze the activities in a call center. For example, what characterizes a phone call where the customer has a bad experience, for example, or what characterizes how often does it happen that a phone call is transferred amongst more than one agent, and how often are calls abandoned, and when are they abandoned, and under what circumstances are calls abandoned. Trying to find some of the general inefficiencies of call centers and visualize those patterns, and then build a model of the ideal call center and the ideal phone call to a call center. So please share this announcement with people that you think might be interested in such a great opportunity. And I'm really excited to meet these the next candidate and start working on this project. The link to the official advertisement is below this video. And please let me know if you have any suggestions where I should advertise this announcement, and if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.